Your Country 1039 KGRT. That's Sam Hunt for you there, and 23. Gino Aragon here in the Charlie Clark studios. And of course, we got so much going on. We'll be playing a little Name the WWE Superstar theme song for some WWE tickets that'll be coming up here in a little bit. And of course, I just posted a picture of a cool pet outfit so everybody can get ready for the Mutton Meow Fest that is coming up on May the 14th. Yeah, that's right, May the 14th. But first, wow, we got to get this done, don't we?
Time now for the question of the day, brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center, online at paintedskiesdental.com.
And our question of the day is one that I think is, well, I'm just going to put it this way. You know, it's getting a little scary out there. And if you heard about what happened to comedian Dave Chappelle, he was actually attacked on stage Tuesday night. And it wasn't kind of immediately clear what kind of weapon the guy had. He may have had a gun, a fake knife, or a fake gun with a real knife. I don't know. But it turns out it was a real knife sticking out of a fake gun, kind of the one that flips into the blade right there. Now, his security was really on point. They tackled the guy. Dave is perfectly fine, and the guy is obviously going to be facing some heavy charges. But this got me thinking, you know, in the context of what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock, you know, and some of the way that people are acting these days, you got to wonder, just in general, have we lost our sense of humor? Can people really not handle jokes anymore? Because I'm a big comedy fan. I've always been a big comedy fan. My dad and I used to watch comedy specials all of the time when I was younger. And I think back to some of those comedians that I used to watch, probably inappropriate for my age at the time, but some of my favorites like Robin Williams, you know, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. That one was really, really bad. Should not have been watching that one when I was a kid. Or even Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison is a comedian that would never be able to get over today. So I'm wondering, and that is our question of the day, a little bit serious maybe, but have we lost our sense of humor, and can people just not handle jokes anymore? Go ahead and let me know what you think. Our Zia Comics hotline is open, as well as the Zia Comics text line. Same number, 575-523. KGRT, that's 575-523-5478. And of course, we are up on Facebook, we are up on YouTube and Twitter as well. Let me know what you think. Our question of the day, have we lost our sense of humor? Can people really just not handle jokes anymore? Okay, once again, got to make sure that I got all the buttons pressed correctly, and I do believe that we do. So that is our question of the day. Have we lost our sense of humor? Can people not handle jokes? Like I said, I love comedy. Been watching it since I was a kid. I would actually stay up late watching stuff that I shouldn't have. Those HBO comedy specials that were there, where you saw some of the young comedians come up. I saw Howie Mandel's first shows and all that. But that type of comedian or comedy that was going on back then, you know, can you even get away with that today without people getting so upset? And I will say this, Dave Chappelle pushes that bubble a whole lot. He really does. He pokes the bubble, he pokes the tiger, if you will, and he pushes it, but he doesn't really go over. And there's always a story. There's always things that he comes back to. He starts off with one opening line that's a joke that the whole show goes through, and then he finishes up at the end. And his last Netflix special, if you actually watched it, it's a very touching thing at the end that he talks about a friend of his. And all I'm going to say is that if we can't laugh together and we can't laugh at some things, we don't have a sense of humor, you know, then I think we're pretty much in big trouble. That's my personal opinion. But once again, that question of the day, have we lost our sense of humor? Can people just not handle jokes anymore? So while I'm waiting for some of the answers, remember, you can text me, you can call me, you can let's put the comments up on our Facebook page. And oh, wow. My mom just actually sent one in. It says, yes, you need to be very careful. Yeah, because people have lost their sense of humor. I can understand that completely. So once again, go ahead and let me know what you think. In the meantime, let's take a look at what is going on in the world. I see that Tom Cruise held a world premiere for Top Gun Maverick. Looking forward to seeing that movie. He actually did that aboard the USS Midway in San Diego, arriving in a helicopter because, you know, you're Tom Cruise. You got to get that done. And also, it looks like Massachusetts Department of Transportation having a little fun for Star Wars Day yesterday with some electronic signs that said, obey the speed limit because this is the way. and trust the force and wear your seatbelt. I like it when they get a sense of humor like that. Also, in lieu of Star Wars Day yesterday, apparently Kellogg's is celebrated by unveiling a new Frosted Flakes flavor called Obi-Wan Kenobi. Basically, it's Frosted Flakes with bits of chocolate in it, which I am not entirely opposed to, but I would have loved a little bit more creative name on there. And then I also saw that steak and beef prices are probably going to continue to rise due to inflation and supply chain issues. Cost of ground beef has jumped by 18% in the last year. Not doing very well for my burger habit, that is for sure. And I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but ramen noodle brand cup noodles, we love them. We see them all the time. Well, they apparently are launching their own makeup line. The line sells for about $58 and comes with eyeshadow palette, a lip and cheek set. The neutral colored shades are called ramen noodle, diced carrots, hot and spicy, teriyaki, roasted corn seasoning, soy sauce, and spicy chili. All I'm going to say, ladies, that if you are going to try the cup noodles makeup line and you send somebody to go ahead and pick that up for you, you know, boyfriend, husband, whatever, make sure that they're clear on that, because if not, you might come back with like a case of actual cup noodles in there. I'm just saying that it's likely that that's going to happen there. So once again, go ahead and let me know your question of the day. We got another answer. It says, absolutely. This person says, I'm a jokester myself, and I thought it was just me. People need to loosen up. Well, since you watched Richard Pryor, I'm not even going to know that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that one. But once again, I was probably watching a lot of inappropriate things for my age back then. I think I turned out okay. And like I said, I was just a big comedy fan, and I love the comedy that is there. But if we cannot laugh together, you know, as a community, and yeah, we laugh at silly things, we laugh at stupid things, we laugh at insults, we laugh at other things like that. We have to have a sense of humor, or honestly, it just gets a little scary out there. So once again, our question of the day: have we lost our sense of humor in our country out there? Have we lost our sense of humor? And people, can they just not handle jokes anymore? Go ahead and keep your comments coming in. Text me. Socials are going to be up, so we're going to be there to go ahead and let me know what you think about our question of the day. So, man, can't wait to see some of these answers.